Cooking Nightmare with Brandon and Rodney. That's the name of this show. We make tri-tip. We tried to make tri-tip. It came out medium rare.
More rare than
medium.
Okay.
Which is not bad. Or just a little tough. You know.
What's this right here? What do we got over here?
This is a garlic areola or areola. I don't know what they say. But it's with garlic and onions and parsley and olive oil and a little Worcestershire sauce. It's really good though. It's really good. And you pour it over the meat. So we have scalloped potatoes, which didn't scallop enough. And we have pull-apart biscuits, which we can't pull apart. But overall, the food is edible. I mean, I wouldn't throw it out, but because nobody would eat it if it's thrown out. I don't know why the biscuits.
Wait, aren't you make these biscuits all the time, don't you?
I've made them like 4 or 5 times. My friend Alden makes them, and he makes them really well. But I don't know what happens when I make them.
They normally pull apart, don't they?
Yeah. I think they were in too long because they were too low on the oven. They're supposed to cook at 15 minutes at 400, but they were in longer because we were cooking the potatoes with them, which the potatoes still need to go back in.
What's wrong with the potatoes?
They're just not scalloped enough. They need more juice, like all juice or something. Some apple juice, something. We're eating it though. We've eaten the prime rib, tri-tip, whatever.
Can you try something and tell us how it tastes? Try a little bit of that tri-tip.
I can tell you this. It's Martinelli apple cider. It's a biscuit. If nothing else came out right, Martinelli peed on this apple cider. Let's see. So I cooked the roast the tri-tip a little bit longer and skipped it because I don't like mine to be like screaming at me. So it's so tasty too. It's actually really good though. It's very seasoned well. I think we just had a problem with, we don't know if we didn't cook it enough or cooked it too long, because it's not as tender as it should be. So if any of y'all know why isn't it as tender as it should be, let us know. So our next cooking show, we're going to be cooking toast and scrambled eggs. Something I can do without a problem. But it's good. This makes this. So if y'all haven't tried this.
What's in the sauce?
It is, we told them already. Parsley. 3 cloves of garlic, some olive oil, some red flakes, pepper red flakes, and green onions, and Worcestershire sauce. And that's it, right?
That's it.
And then you just pour it over it. So even if this meat was really bad, which is not, it's a little tough. It's actually really good though. Now, maybe if we put these over the potatoes, because the potatoes need some help. Let me see. Eat your food. See, you're trying not to eat your food now because you don't like it. But you're gonna
No, I'm gonna eat. I'm not as excited as I was, but
I know I'm not excited about it. I'm full now. Actually, you're not. One piece more of this tri-tip. I'm sick of it. Maybe I'm chewing against the grain.
Did you know how to cut against the grain? How come we didn't film that part of us cutting it?
Because neither one of us knew what we were doing. He's telling me, cut against the grain. I don't know what the grain is. I'm cutting the way I know to get a piece off. So Brandon cut it. We had the TV person in the back telling us what to do, and we still got it wrong. He cut some big old thick chunks. I can't eat no more. I've tried and tasted it and hoped and prayed. Good. We'll be back though. Look for us. I'm going to tell you how to properly cook it the next time. I actually make scalloped potatoes really good. I made them over at Michelle Burke's house for Thanksgiving, and they're really good. I think what happened was, did I miss something? I don't know. I was going at it kind of fast because I just got here out in San Bernardino kind of fast. What? Are you missing? Potatoes?
He's missing all sorts of stuff.
I thought I put everything in there. The cheese, the cream. I think it needed more cream though.
Well, look, you can cook really good, so that's not the issue.
Somebody's gonna have to vouch for me, because I know I make good scalloped potatoes. Potatoes are rotten. What's the difference? Anybody know? And usually my biscuits turn out a lot better. Man, I think it's his house though, because his tri-tip. Well, we should save that for Obi. He probably wouldn't eat it. Obi would be like, Obi's his dog. He's probably just gonna be like, no thanks. I can't believe those potatoes. That really makes me mad though. You know when you, because we're trying to be all bad and be like, oh, this is gonna be the premiere of our cooking show. Man, if we had an audience right now, we'd have to sit down for some pioneer chicken. Be like, this is what we made, Popeyes.
That'd be the last time you had a studio audience, I'm sure.
Oh man.
But how about this Martinelli though?
Well, the Martinelli's off the chain. Off the chain.
We killed that bottle of Martinelli's.
I'm ready for another bottle. Because I need a drink right now.
Bring them out, bring them out.
You know what it is? I think it's the stupid organic half and half. No, wait. That's what's the problem is organic stuff. Why don't you buy some real stuff? The stuff with the preservatives and everything until we can abuse it.
Well, I'm going to tell you though, these biscuits are legit. The biscuits are real good.
They're really good.
They might not be pulling apart the way they're supposed to be. but
They're not even gumming apart. They're just there, but they taste good.
But they taste real good though.
And they're so easy. And then all you have to do is mix them. They're biscuits with cheese and parsley, butter, and you tear them apart and put them in a muffin pan. And you're supposed to tear them apart when they're hot. Apparently, something happened. And I buttered the pan. Didn't you see me? I buttered the pan, so they shouldn't be sticking to the bottom of the pan. I don't know what's wrong with the biscuit. I'm wrapping it up. Okay. Good night. Happy New Year. Tune in to us again when we do it right.